Ah, yes, just what I like. There ain't nobody here. Well, there's one way down on the far end, but yes, yes, I love it. It's literally the only other camper over here. They might not even be here. They might be working, but we got a lantern pole, classic picnic table, and our fire ring. We'll be cooking on over the fire, but not using that. So the first thing I want to do actually is get the firewood out of the bed of the truck because I'm using my truck tent tonight. I'm gonna set the firewood over there by the fire ring. No, I haven't been drinking yet, but yeah, let's do that. But first, I want to go to the pole here and make sure our dates are correct. 6/8 to 6/9. Well, that's not true. I actually have another day. Oh, they gave me a map to the place. Well, all right. How about that? That's awesome. Check out our map here first. So we are right here. We walk down here, and there's the boat launching. But the swimming beach is over there. Bunch of other campsites. We won't walk the whole thing, but we're gonna walk around probably tomorrow and just kind of check out the place, you know, show you where you could bring your families and friends and whatnot if you're traveling through the area of Pennsylvania. We are at the Tompkins campground on Cowanesque Lake. So let's get this tent set up. Now, you may ask yourself, why the pine board? Well, it's pretty cut and dry. You get it? Cut and dry. I actually didn't mean that, by the way. It goes up easy. Only crappy thing about it is it pops, but it catches really easy. It's a great way to start your fire. I have these boards. This is quality energy logs. Basically what these are is compressed board wood. They're supposed to burn hotter and longer. If you watched my video where I made the steak and the mushrooms and onions out in the dispersed camping area, I used one of these and they definitely get hot. I don't know about burning longer, but they certainly get hot. That's for later. Now, luckily, I'm not far away from home. I'm very blessed to actually live in an area with so much outdoor activity to do. Tioga State Forest, all kinds of state forests around here, actually. I'm blessed to actually be living around here. By the way, guys, I have not seen any alcohol prohibited signs, so I do not know if you're allowed to have alcohol here. So if somebody sees this video and I'm not allowed, I do apologize. But yeah, anyway, I'm only gonna have one or two, so if I'm not allowed to have it here, Again, I apologize, but go easy on me. Woo! It's a piece of glass. Check that out. Beer bottle, something. Oh, I remember if this is when my my growler broke back there. Oh, how about that? It'd been nice to have that beer right now. That was good beer. Careful. Now, silly me, I didn't bring a broom. Had I been a little bit smarter, I would have maybe even put a tarp down. That's all right. That's all right. It adds to the adventure, right? Right. Well, stepping out of my truck, I stepped on my tripod leg. It was actually bent worse than that, but I kind of straightened it out the best I could. Oh man, it's time for a new one anyway. Oh man, you know what I just got thinking? This was a pain in the butt the first time I set this up. Let's do it the easy way this time. Ready? Pretty nice, huh? It's awfully darn big inside. Definitely big on the inside. Just got to put the rest of the bedding in there and put the rain fly on, because according to Mother Nature, we're supposed to get some rain. This is gonna be cool. Queen size air mattress. Got my blower upper thingy majigger by Flex Tail Gear. Rechargeable, sucks in, blows out. I've explained this before. The tab inside of here to keep this from leaking actually broke, but here we go. All right, and just like that, the sleep system is done. Man, I can't believe how much room is actually in this darn tent. No problems with the rain actually running right off the tent, as you can see. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited. A little bit of a wrinkle here. I'll tighten this up. That should take care of it. Yeah, see, for the most part, took care of it. Love how the water just runs right off it. But again, I will state, guys, I am no professional, so please don't hold anything against me. This is all a learning experience. Well, she did kind of let up a little bit. She was going pretty steady there, but right there's the bathrooms. So let's go over and use them and check them out. I really do like the fact that we're pretty much the only ones here, except for our neighbors off to the right there, down the road a bit. Nobody. Standing urinal. Yep, just as I thought. A bucket with a toilet lid. Ew. So I'm obviously sitting in the truck. Got dinner. Got 2 great freaking meals this weekend, guys. I'm stoked to actually just eat and relax and walk around and just kind of forget about life a little bit. Hardly any service out here, so hopefully my phone won't be going off. But just kind of sitting in the truck right now. Let Mother Nature do its thing. It's definitely raining. Oh, wow, I do have a spot for an easy pass. How about that? Wait for this rain to pass. I moved my wood under the table. Look through the window there. See, under the table, so it wouldn't get too soaked. It was actually already starting to kind of soak through the wood, so before it got too wet, I should have brought a tarp. Silly me, didn't bring a tarp. I didn't really plan on it raining either, but we need it. So I guess I'm not going to complain. All right, my dudes. So tonight, well, first of all, I put my rain jacket on. Probably a little too late because, wouldn't you know, it stopped raining. But tonight we are having something that I seen Andy make on his channel is Kent Survival. His name is Andy. I've talked about him before. I'm not going to go into that. But he made this pasta stuff that was just amazing. The only thing I don't have is the Parmesan cheese to go on top. But it's pasta noodles. I have garlic and herb sauce. I'm going to throw in some diced tomatoes with lime juice, cilantro in there, with some sliced up pepperoni. So my stomach is already rumbling. Miss Mindy has about another 45 minutes to work. I want to have this done by the time she gets here so she can crack a beer with me and eat some food. So let's get to it. Huh, about a perfect amount of water. So I decided to go ahead and chop up the pepperoni just a little bit smaller. I took each slice and chopped it into 4 pieces. So that should give us a little bit more pepperoni mix. And now we just wait for Miss Mindy to come here. But we'll start that stove back up and we'll turn it down low here so it keeps things nice and warm. Okay, so I've never started a fire this way, but this is my ferro rod. Just scrape that. See the sparks? Hopefully it'll catch up. Keep going here. We got some light down there. Sweet. Yeah, I'd say we got her going pretty good. A little smoky right now. I think it's due to that cardboard that's in there, but that pine is pretty much caught. Threw a smaller chunk on top. But yeah, this is just more or less to get some heat going. Look who decided to show up. Dinner's done, guys. So we're gonna have some food now. And we're gonna crack a cold one because I know Miss Mindy is ready for a cold one. Mm-hmm. Oh, dinner's done. Time for a beer. Did you already take your first sip? Nope. Cheers to you. Let me know how the pepperoni tastes in this. Good. Mmm. Besides a sandwich at Mom and Dad's, it's the only thing I've eaten all day. Dinner was amazing. I had three plates, not 3 plates. Oh man. So anyway, Miss Mindy brought some funky flames.
It's powder. That's weird.
Yeah, you're supposed to just throw it in the fire, right? And it turns color?
I guess, yeah.
Throw it in the fire.
Fires last up to 30 minutes. You're not supposed to open it?
I don't know. Read the directions.
I can't see.
So all we got to do is just set it on top of the fire.
For best results, use up to 3 packets.
That's the whole package, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just throw 1 in there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're here to enjoy ourselves. Cheers to you guys. It's so good. It's not an Anheuser-Busch product, that's for sure. I need to go to bed. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good night, Mindy.
Good night.
morning, guys. Cup of coffee, a little bit of a fire. And enjoy this. Would you say some cream of wheat for breakfast?
Huh.
Don't ask questions when you're drinking hot coffee, right? Lemon. You get a car like
it's gonna be like the car that Jim Carrey pulls up in The Mask.
The loner.
And I'm just throwing.
The loner.
I'm just gonna put. It smells pretty fucking good. It's harder to judge this part. So.
It's already getting a little cold.
Get your coffee.
So, what'd you say this was? Cinnabon cream of wheat?
Mm-hmm.
Don't look too bad.
It smells really nice.
See how it tastes. Not too bad. Similar to oatmeal, come in little packets as you saw.
Really?
What?
Sorry. Nothing.
So we're gonna kill a little bit of time. We're actually gonna walk down to the lake here, show you the boat launch. I was gonna do that after we come back. I just got a phone call, and the little bit of service I have another job interview I have to go to, so we will be leaving here, and Miss Mindy's gonna take me to my interview, and the reason being is because I don't want to drive with a tent on the back. So yeah, let's go down to the boat launch. Warning, beware of floating debris. Debris. Submerged objects in shallow water.
I really thought you were being an idiot.
No, I was not being serious.
You can see all the algae.
The algae?
Mm-hmm. Look at the bugs swimming on the water.
Pretty cool down here. A little swampy over in there. Lots of various places here, guys. You can kind of park your boats and your trailers. Too bad I didn't have a boat. Your boy ain't wealthy enough for that.
I do, that one's mine.
The yellow one?
No, right there. It says the office.
Oh. There's actually a beach over here. So we'll walk through the grass, go to the beach. Not gonna swim though. Some folks out there fishing today. What kind of bird did it come from?
Probably a goose.
A goose?
I've been hearing them honking in them for a while, so.
It's a kiosk up there. This is a man-made beach too, my friends. So. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? Beautiful views. So the beach and the boat launch are for campers only. So if I had a boat or wanted to swim, I could come down here and swim or go out on the boat. All kinds of duck tracks or goose tracks. But yeah, this is really nice out here. Really, really nice out here.
Bet you that wolf hunter is cold.
It's yeah, I bet you it is cold. It is fairly chilly today. I think the high, would you say, Mindy, about 62, you said? Yeah, so it's not supposed to be very warm. Go figure, the weekend I choose to take a 2-day camping trip. The weather is not as beautiful as it has been the past 2 weeks. So, yeah. But we decided to take a look around here. But what do you think, Mindy?
It's nice here.
It is. It's very quiet here. That's what I like. Last night I was laying in bed and I was listening. Like at one point in the night, it went dead silent. Like no traffic, no animals, no crackling of the fire or anything. It was very, very, very peaceful. So one thing Miss Mindy pointed out is they actually have life jackets here. Rules and regulations. As always, there's rules you gotta follow. Follow.
You didn't even drink anything yet today.
These, yeah, these are obviously youth jackets. There's no way they'd fit an adult my size, even Mindy's size. Not saying you're big, but
don't make me prove you wrong. I'll put one on.
there's a parking area. You would think this is a day use area, but it's not. Again, you have to be camping here in order to use the beach or the boat launch. So you can take that to go back to our campsite and loop up around, or we can go this way. I think we're gonna take a right here just to walk up through here, just to show you guys around. We got a little bit of time to kill. Do not enter. Uh-oh, we're breaking the rules here. Being careful as always not to get folks on camera here. These are nice paved driveways here. These are mostly for your RVs and your fifth wheels and stuff.
For the glamping.
Yeah, for your glamping. I have to say, I really do like my truck tent though. What do you think of the tent, Mindy?
It is a nice tent.
It is.
Roomy.
It's pretty awesome. It's very roomy. I'm really surprised. So
Now I need one for my car.
yeah. Yeah, and when you get your SUV one, we'll take yours out and camp in yours. I'll let you do all the work. You can set it up and
Okay. Built-in corner.
yep, just like Ives Run. How about that? No, these are really nice. I like how the end of this one kind of drops down over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got ones back up into the woods here too. That's cool. It's got the little path leading up to the fire ring. I like it.
Hi, how are you?
So apparently, guys, you can walk around this. So why don't we save for walking around this for later this afternoon when we come back?
I was going to say that.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's not a big pond, guys, but big enough. And a bench you can sit down and relax. Bird houses, or a house anyway. Yeah, we'll come back later and we'll check out this trail that goes around the pond. As with many campgrounds, guys, they have different names of loops. That would be Knoll Loop.
Yeah, look, it even shows you right there. There's a laundromat.
Yeah. Bring all your trash over here. Very nice. Well, I didn't think there was one, guys, but apparently this is where you come to buy your ice and some firewood.
$2.50. That's actually not bad for ice. $2.50.
How big's the bag, though?
Oh, no.
These little bundles of firewood don't last long at all.
Yeah, $5. Well, it's not that bad.
How big are the bags? Oh, they're decent size.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see Mama and her baby? Aww. All right, so we're back. We did make a pit stop at Burger King, obviously. And I picked up my canopy at home too. Interview went well. I don't know if you guys care about that. So I don't know if it's something I'm going to take or not. I'm really starting to look more towards like a career path instead of just a job. So I might stick with Lowe's and do what I initially set out to do. So I've always had an interest in being an HVAC technician. They make pretty decent money. I hear anywhere from like $23 to $35 an hour. So obviously that's not the start right away, 35 bucks an hour. But anyway, you get the gist. But back to camping. Let me show you the canopy here. So starting here, as usual, I forget something. I don't have stakes. And of course they weren't in the bag, but this is the Quest. Bought this from Dick's. Actually, I didn't buy this. My ratchety ass, excuse me, ex-girlfriend actually bought this for me. So sorry about that, guys. That's just a little personal for me. Anyway, yeah, it's a 12 foot by 12 foot. Can't even talk. So yeah, me and Miss Mindy here, we're gonna go back over to the pond we found, and yeah, we're gonna walk around the pond. Okay, so we're back at the pond. Which way do you guys want to go? Which way do you want to go?
Whatever way you want to go.
Whatever way. Let's start out with a nice path, and then we'll go into the darkness and come out right yonder. Very dirty, very mucky. Lots of birdhouses. You can see the bench over there. Ain't seen no snakes today, guys. Yeah, I know, you don't like your snakes. Bet you there's water snakes and snappers in there.
I bet you there's frogs too.
Probably lots of frogs, yeah. Look at this beaver dam. Holy crap. That's a big one. I'm guessing there's a culvert underneath there. Wow. Yep. Beaver dam right there is their hole to get in and out of. Oh, what's this trail?
Curious.
Shall we go see? Yes, very much so. You know how I am with being out here.
I'm just recycling out.
This probably just goes down to the side of the lake. Did I lose you? Wow. All right, this trail continues on here, my dudes. Although I will say, I think the bugs are a little bit more real down here by the, just curious how far or where this goes. Where it goes, nobody really knows. If I had to take an educated guess, this takes us right back out to the road. We'll see. Looks like there's a campsite right there, so maybe to a campsite. Yeah, that just takes us out to the road. There's campers out there, guys. Again, I don't want to get nobody else on camera. They're out here to relax and enjoy their family time, and yeah, not to have some strange guy putting them on camera. So let's walk and continue our trek back around the pond. All right, we're back alongside the pond here. When I was a kid, my cousin Jamie and I, we would always be out in the woods. We'd be climbing trees, making forts, playing with our action figures and our cars. We'd be digging in the dirt. We'd be over in the creek playing, catching tadpoles, crayfish, stuff like that. I don't believe a lot of kids do that nowadays, and as the typical older self, I kind of miss those days. What about you, Mindy?
What?
Do you miss those days?
Absolutely.
What are some of the things that you did as
Did all
a little
those
kid?
things with my cousins growing up.
Did you?
Forks, catching minnows, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I remember the first time I went fishing with my dad. I caught 2 bullheads. I was like 9 or 10 years old. That was interesting. Yeah, a lot of things we used to do as a kid. Always out in the woods, like I said.
Climbing trees, making mud pies.
Oh yeah, mud pies was another one. Me and my buddy Brandon Stroop, we used to be really good friends, and we used to make mud pies, and playing with the action figures and cars was our biggest thing, you know. When he would come over and spend the night, my mom and dad would let us get in the shed that had all my old toys that I barely ever played with, which were a good majority of my action figures. And we would play out in the dirt and in the mud. Like, he would always have to bring a change of clothes, like an extra change of clothes, because we'd get filthy. All right, guys, so we're just kind of sitting here having a beer while mine's gone. We actually need to go get more, but Mindy has this Mad Lib thing. I needed a refresher on my
Oh, so do I.
my adjectives and verbs and stuff, you know, because June 13th will be 20 years to the day that I have been graduated from high school. And holy crap, does that kind of make me feel old. You know, my dad said the other day, he goes, wow, it's been 50 years since I've been graduated. So, all right, let's do this Mad Lib thing. All right, a plural noun. A noun is a person, place, or a thing. Campsites, because we're camping. By the way, the name of this Mad Lib is Campfire Stories.
Adjective.
An adjective. It is describes something. Hairy.
Plural noun.
Another one.
It does that sometimes.
boat launches. I'm just looking out in the distance and seeing, and just kind of saying.
Adjective.
Thorny. TH, by the way.
Another one.
Another adjective?
Mm-hmm.
Shiny.
A noun.
Trying
to make it go a little faster.
Martin Luther King. I don't know what made me think of that.
So, last name of person in the room. So, pick one.
Buck. Just because yours rhymes with... No, I'm not going to say that. We don't swear in this channel. Or we really try not to.
Last name of person in the room. You want me to just go with the same one?
No, you can use my last name.
Okay. Now, who's am I picking?
Another last name?
Mm-hmm.
Use your mom's last name. Stahl. S-T-A-H-L, right?
Impressive. A place.
A place? New York City.
Part of the body.
Part of the body? Armpits. Oh, this is going to be good. I can tell already.
Type of liquid.
Semen. Oh, God. This is terrible, you guys. You spelled semen wrong. Did you put an I in it? There's no I. It's S-E-M-E-N.
Just article of clothing, plural.
Underwear.
Underwears.
Underwears. We're having some beers.
Spelled it just like that too. All right. A relative.
Grandma.
Why do they always gotta bring grandma into it?
I don't know. I like me an older woman. That's not a joke either, guys. My ex-wife is 18 years older than me. So any cougars, come on my way.
Piece of furniture.
Piece of furniture. Lounger.
Verb ending in ing.
Verb.
Which is
Casting.
and then an adjective. And then we get to read the story.
Sweaty. Oh. You guys ready to read this story? All right.
I will do my best to read it without laughing.
You want me to read
Can't promise that though. Do you want to read it?
I can.
It doesn't matter to me.
I mean, you
I
wrote
didn't
it.
Look at the story.
All right. Campfire stories. It's always fun to chop up some campsites and use them to build a hairy campfire. Then you will get all the boat launches to sit around the fire and tell scary stories. You can tell Ichabod Crane, the thorny school teacher of Sleepy Hollow, and his shiny adventures with the headless Martin Luther King. Or you can tell the fall of the house of Buck. All right, so let it be known, I didn't know where this story was going. So that Martin Luther King thing was not racial, by the way. I do have colored family, so let's... But anyway, or you can tell the fall of the house of Buck, which was written by Edgar Allan Walker. Or you can tell vampires from the New York City, like the terrible Count Stahl, who bit people on the armpits. And oh my God!
Uh-huh.
And drank their
Uh.
the Seaman. By this time, many of young campers will start shaking in their underwears and will begin yelling for grandma and go hide under a lounger. Believe me, when it comes to casting a bunch of kids, there's nothing like a really sweaty ghost story. Oh my God. Oh,
I can't believe.
that's terrible. My choice of words made that really bad.
It's not hard to do.
Oh
I'm so glad I got to break your Mad Lib
Oh,
virginity.
yes, this is my Mad Lib virginity. That's freaking hilarious. All
I
right,
love these.
now we'll do you.
Tend to forget.
All right, so I need a foreign word.
Foreign word.
Yeah. Like hola, buenos dias.
No bueno.
No.
Wait, that's
no.
that's
Bueno.
2 words, isn't it?
Well, it's
It's
still kind of one.
it's
You could say bueno. Want to do just bueno?
alright.
We're just gonna leave no bueno.
Okay, fine.
All right, I need a number.
24.
Adjective.
What?
I'm just thinking that neither one of us can remember this stuff.
Sticky.
Adjective.
I'm so sorry. But I'm not. Moist.
Moist. A noun.
A log.
Log. Plural noun.
Rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah, excuse me. I don't want my voice in that.
Adjective.
Why is it so hard to come up with words when you're put on the spot? It is though. Dry.
Dry. All right. A noun.
Don't.
Person, place, or a thing.
A yo-yo. There you go. Just the most random thing.
Type
I
of
can think
liquid.
Water. I'll be normal. Ish.
A verb.
Actually. Skipping.
A noun.
Leaf.
Plural noun.
Keys. I'm literally just looking at things and saying.
Noun.
Fire.
Another noun.
Cheese and rice. I mean, well, I mean that is
Cheese or rice.
cheese.
Cheese.
I was trying not
verb,
to swear,
past tense.
but I can't use that. That you're making this very difficult for me. Triggered.
Triggered. Like half the world is today.
I'm triggered that I can't use the words
Verb
I want.
ending in ing.
Drooling.
Okay.
Oh yeah, none of your
Adjective.
words were random. Bumpy. I don't know.
Bumpy.
Yeah, I guess. You have to make
And
it
last is a
interesting.
noun.
trying to think of something good. I don't know. Toilet paper. TP. Toilet paper. There you go. Could be funny. Could
All
be
right.
stupid. But there you go. You're gonna make me read it.
Yeah,
now?
I can read it. I
That's
can read
fine.
this one.
It don't matter. Give it to me.
All right.
Canoe comes from the Spanish word no bueno. These type of vessels was first described by Columbus in year 24. It is a sticky boat with its sides meeting in a moist edge at each log. A canoe is moved by one or more rocks. It is important for you to learn the dry way to paddle your yo-yo before putting it in the water. Should your canoe overturn and you do not know how to skipping, hang on to the side of the leaf, kick your keys, and head for safety for the fire. If you space under the canoe, locate the air cheese, which will allow you to breathe until you're triggered. Once you have mastered the art of drooling, you can enjoy an overnight bumpy trip, which often is the highlight of the camping toilet paper.
That one was odd.
It really was.
All right, let's do one more. What'd you say this one was?
Medical drama.
Medical drama. All right.
You
This is
know,
going to be the last one for each one of us, guys.
you know, like
So, all right. Hit me with it.
oh crap. Person in the room.
Travis.
I feel like we may have to make up some words or names because person in room.
Jim.
Person in room, male specifically.
Todd.
Part of body.
Toes.
Noun.
Log.
Adverb.
Silly.
Part of the body.
Scrotum. My mind goes everywhere, guys. So
See, mine was weird because I tried to keep it PG.
I know. I just have a terrible. I don't think this is like too dirty. I mean, the drinking shooting one was pretty dirty, but
Now.
a noun. Water.
Verb ending in ings. Man,
Verb ending.
that was really specific.
A verb. All right.
Well, yeah.
It's an action. All right. Swimming. Swimmings.
Yeah, I'm confused by that too. You could
Yeah.
just do ing most of it if you really wanted to. Noun.
Bob.
Noun. So, 4 nouns. For the
Four
next,
nouns.
For the next 4. nouns, so.
Cleveland.
I just feel like give me time to think. So.
Tree. Poop. I'm just trying to be weird now.
One
Another
more.
noun.
Yep. And then an adjective. And then you're
Beer.
done. Adjective and then you're done.
Fried.
I can't believe you never watched
Joe Santagato?
Yeah, and his brother do these?
Yeah, I've watched him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know what I was doing.
You guys ready for this? All right. Medical drama starring Travis, Jim, and Todd. Nurse. Thank goodness you're here, doctor. A patient was just brought in with a badly bruised toe and a ruptured log. Oh my God. Unfortunately, Dr. Smith plans to operate, silly. Doctor, we can't let him. Look at the way his scrotum is shaking. Nurse, uh-oh, he's putting a mask over his water. Doctor, stop him before he's swimming somebody. Dr. Smith. Smith can't operate on Bob. I forbid it. Smith, how dare you say that to me? I'm your mentor, like a Cleveland to me. Doctor, and you're like a tree to me. I can't risk the wrath of a poop to satisfy your ego. Look in the mirror. Would you trust that beer to room a fried nail? Oh my God. We can't let him. Look at the way his scrotum is shaking. Oh my God. That's terrible.
So imagine if you weren't trying to censor that and you can use any words that you wanted to use. They can be.
That'd be one for my Facebook only.
Well, it's like
yeah,
when you
not
it's
YouTube.
Just
so
like people playing is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, we'll have to do this and upload it to YouTube sometime. This is great. If you guys haven't ever played these, do so. It's hilarious.
And yeah, you don't need to know your. It gives you a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
They all come with one.
Quick review: adjective, adverb, noun, verb, a place, exclamation or a silly word, number, color, animal, part of the body, and plural. So, yeah, I hope you guys found that funny. I know we freaking did. We're actually going to play more. Off camera, though. All right, guys. So, Mindy this is the last one we're going to do, but Mindy just did one on, and I had to get this one. We already filled it all out. Now I'm just reading it back. These are my choice of adjectives and words and stuff. This one is entitled My Dream Girl. I feel this one is going to be one that I don't want to pass up. So here we go. The girl of my dreams has pimply teal hair, scented like stripes. Her eyes are like two dumb pools of saliva, and her lips remind me of old woods. Her skin is smooth and lovely as a musty Joe Biden, and she has a figure like Alex Trebek. When she enters a room, people always stare at her and say, "Shit, what a fat woman." Her sense of humor is always oily. People marvel at her slimy vocabulary. In my dreams, I see her wearing a tight dress and a diamond Megan in her hair. I would gladly give up all my skunks for one evening with this loose girl. Her name is Kamala Harris. Oh my God. That is so messed up. I need to take a picture of this and post it on Facebook. That's freaking great. Oh my God. Oh, these are stupid fun. Again, guys, these are Mad Libs. You can buy this. Where did you buy this book from? Amazon. I mean,
and I think that
you can see it's like super thick here. So
like $10.
Yeah.
For I don't know how many.
Yeah, 125 classic Mad Libs. That's hilarious. Oh my God. My dream girl, Kamala Harris. No, not really. Getting it nice and warmed up so we can get a bed of coals down so we can start making dinner here in a little while. We got a nice little chicken dinner with mashed potatoes and green beans, or do you want stuffing and green beans? The mashed potatoes is a lot easier than the stuffing. Okay, stuffing or mashed potatoes, green beans, and chicken is what's for dinner. All right, guys. So for tonight's dinner, I'm going to be cooking on something that friends of mine, Damon, Shanna, thank you guys for buying this for me for Christmas. This is probably the coolest thing cook-wise I've gotten. What this is a tripod to put over your fireplace and let the food, hot coals, something like that, cook it. So let's get this bad boy out. Never used this, by the way. Starting with that. Then we have our poles. I like the carrying bag. I dig it. All right, we're gonna put this bad boy together. Without getting the food part, would you put that on the table so it's not on the ground? Thank you. Oh, I see. They're all wow, that's a piss poor lineup job. Yeah. There's one. You're afraid it's gonna fall?
No, it stuck to the tongs. It almost fell. We almost lost a piece of chicken.
Oh, I'm excited. I cannot wait to eat already. It's gonna taste so good. It's gonna have that smoky flavor to it. Tis getting a little black and burnt. That's all right. But doesn't it look good? It looks so good. Smells good. With my kids, feel like I need it.
Okay,
Everything here is probably talking. They're really rushing on the delivery. You know where I got that from? Uncle Jesse on Full House. When his cousin come from Italy or whatever. For our side tonight, we'll have some green beans and some sweet corn. Mashed taters are done. All right, guys, there it is. Thank you, Miss Mindy.
You're welcome.
Let's dig in. It's actually significantly darker than what it looks on camera, dudes, but we are not so alone anymore, are we, Miss Mindy? No. It's definitely louder. Off to my right, over in the distance, you got kids playing. But no, we had dinner, and it was good. Now we got some water warming up so we can do some dishes. Actually, she said she was going to do dishes. All in all, it's been really relaxing the past couple days. I mean, really, I've only been here for a whole day because I got here so late on, yesterday. I didn't get here till it was about 5:30. But no, it's been relaxing. And then tomorrow it's right back to the grind, but that's okay. So tomorrow we are hopefully going to get a good night's sleep first, but we're going to wake up early tomorrow, have some coffee. Miss Mindy's got some croissants for breakfast. Then we're going to tear down and get out of here. Anyway, it's 9:30, guys. We are enjoying a couple step twos, as Mr. Steve Wallace would say. Cheers, Mindy. That's going to be it for today. Tomorrow, I'll wake up, like I said, have some coffee, get some breakfast. We can't see you, Mindy. Lean in. Lean in. There we go.
I am. If I get any closer, my face will be in the fire.
And, yeah, hopefully we get I get better sleep than last night. I always get high anxiety, and I can't really sleep when I camp. So, yeah, anyway, we're going to enjoy this fire and have the rest of our beer here, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, my dudes. Last day here. We're gonna eat some breakfast here. Miss Mindy bought and kind of made some croissants.
You flipped them over.
We didn't cook these on the fire like I had planned. I didn't figure there was any sense in building a fire. Being so, we're gonna be here for a short period of time. Today it's back to the grind for myself. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy breakfast and coffee, and we're going to start tearing down. Oh, I'll leave that wood there for the next guest. Only 4 pieces. But yeah, that's it. Tompkins Campground. Did you have fun, Miss Mindy?
I did.
Yeah, so did I. It's very peaceful, very relaxing. Sadly, these 2 days I chose to go camping. It rained, and then wouldn't you know, today it's just beautiful, But yeah, I'm out of here. I will see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I can't use that, can I? That's not, yeah, I can't use that. Anyway, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, and y'all be good to each other.